In this video, I'm going to be talking about what it's like working on music. So, obviously, I've been working on, like I wasn't sure what it was going to be, but I was working on a lot of songs. I had like 29 songs or even more than that, and maybe, I'm not sure, but I know I definitely had 29 songs, and maybe I had more than that. I'm not 100% sure, so that's why I'm not sure. I don't want to lie. I want to tell the truth. So I'm not 100% sure of it. But I wasn't sure what I was going to do with all those songs, because there's songs that I was like, these are the best songs, right? And it was 4 songs. So I was like, these 4 songs, I want it to be on my EP. And then, if you don't know what an EP is, here's the history. I just feel like this is important. I didn't want to do this, but I feel like some people might not know what an EP is. So, an stands for EP stands for extended play. An extended play is a musical recording that contains more tracks than a single, but fewer than an album or LP record. So yeah, I think that makes sense, right? Okay, so anyways, so I'm going to be releasing my EP probably around when I reach 600 subscribers. That's probably, I'm still thinking about it, I'm not sure, but probably that's going to be, but I don't want, this is not an announcement, so this is like, I wouldn't even say it's an unofficial announcement. I just say this is not an announcement. Right now I'm just talking about how I'm thinking, because I might change my mind. But yeah, I'm just talking about right now the process of like this EP that probably I'm ready to release when I reach 600 subscribers. But this is not an announcement. When there is an announcement, the video will probably be titled Important Announcement or something like that. Or maybe something else, I don't know. We'll see what the video will be titled. But there will be an announcement video for the EP when I am actually ready. But right now I'm just going to talk about the process of working on music. Was that too much talking? Well, I felt like the context was important, so maybe you would understand what I'm talking about more. Maybe like, okay. Working on music. So, like I was saying, I have a lot of songs, but I had to look for the songs because like I wanted to look for my best songs, right? So, and then it ended up it had to be an EP. I can't do an album because it's something I wouldn't want to listen to. At least an EP that has 4 songs that are like my best songs that I've made, those are songs I want to listen to. Like, those are songs I want to listen to, just like songs that we would want to listen to from other musicians, like Michael Jackson, or like, right now that's the best example, but NF also, right? So like, I know some people might not like that. They'll be like, are you comparing Michael Jackson to NF? It's like, yeah, a little bit. But unpopular opinion aside, that was my little joke. It's not, I don't know. It's just, I kind of find it funny. That's probably like an unpopular opinion that would freak a lot of people out. They'd be like, what? You're comparing Michael Jackson to NF? I would understand if you compare someone else to Michael Jackson. But NF? They're completely opposites. It's like, okay, whatever. But like, what can I say? But yeah, I would just want my best songs to sound like the best, like on that level. I don't want to be just releasing an album. Like, I had an idea of like getting the ideas out, but I don't like it because I want the best ideas for my music. I don't want it just to be something where it's like, okay, interesting lyrics, okay, interesting instruments, but the mixing isn't that good and it isn't really a complete song. So that's also something I was trying to say. I want, these are songs that at least I feel like are complete songs in terms of how they sound. It sounds like a song, like a song that would be like just like a song, right? It's like something that someone could enjoy. It'd be like, wow. Like, it's not something that sounds like an interlude or something that sounds like a demo, something that sounds unfinished, or like something that just sounds like, I feel like with my songs I do want a little bit of replay value, and I feel like that is important things about songs, because there are some songs But that's the thing, it's also preferences. So even I might view this as my best songs. There's still people's preferences. There'll be people who like jazz music where they'll be like, I don't like that. It's like, okay, I understand. I like jazz music, but I'm not able to really make jazz music because I'm not passionate enough to make that type of sound, because it's very difficult to master that sound by like trying not to sound like. But talking about the EP that whenever I'm going to release, probably on when I reach 600 subscribers, but my EP, I'm still not going to say the title of it because there is a title for it for the EP, but it's all the songs are all the four songs on it are all written, produced, and arranged by me. You know, all mixed and mastered by me. So I just wanted to say this in two different ways. If you have a problem with the mixing and mastering, if you have anything wrong with the songs, you can go and complain to me because all the songs are done by me. I did all the writing, all the producing, all the arranging, all the mixing and mastering. You can complain to me, but then a part of me is like, please don't do that. And then there's a part of me that's just like, man, what are you talking about, mixing and mastering? Man, this sounds amazing. What are you talking about? Maybe you just don't like this type of sound. Or, there's so many ways I could go about it. Like in terms of, I could be very defensive. I could be very understanding. Like, yeah, I understand. Like, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Like, compared to other music, maybe the mixing's a little bit more different. I don't know. Because there's been music that I liked, like music where I was like, wow, this is amazing, and the songs just sound amazing, and people are like, oh, the mixing, when I watch like reaction channels or whatever, and I'm like, what are you talking about, the mixing? This is like futuristic sounding mixing and mastering. Like, it still works, but it's not the conventional like where everything's put together, and like I think someone used the word compressed, but I might be incorrect. Maybe there's another word for it, but I think there's a weird thing where it's like, I think there's something I like obviously Michael Jackson, those are clean mixing and mastering. I think there might be some Michael Jackson songs where it's a little out of place, maybe like, but in like a cool sounding way, but like, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure about that, don't hold that against me. But there is other music from other musicians, I can't pinpoint it right now, but I know there's songs where things will sound out of like pocket, like in terms of it won't sound like it's completely together, the instruments, right? It'll sound a little bit like maybe like it's separated, the two instruments, but they're still working together in the song, but it sounds weird or something. I don't know the best way I was trying to explain it. I don't know. But I don't know. Like, I'll see if I have any complaints about the mixing and mastering on this EP, like on the four songs that are on it. But like, I think the mixing and mastering, I really try my best, because I want, obviously these are like the four songs where I thought like this is the best mixing and mastering, right? This is the best everything, all the best instruments I could possibly, like the best sound, like sounding like it would sound as much like complete songs, like trying to be at like the level of the best, you know. I think it's like classic level a little bit, like in terms of how I see it, and like comparing it to other songs I've heard where I'm like, wow, this song sounds like this song sounds like a classic, and it's like, wow, these songs that I made sound kind of like a classic, like these songs sound like a classic or whatever. So that's how I perceive it. That's not me saying that you should perceive it that way, because you might just be like, oh, this is a good song, and that's good for you. But I think it's more a bigger deal for me, because I put all this work into making these songs, right? So then finally picking out of all like these 27 songs or whatever, how many songs, and I pick 4 songs that I think are the best, and I'm like, okay, here we go. This is the best of the best, right? So, and all that trial and error, it's been like, I think at least 1 year in the making, probably, or maybe more than 1 year. I don't know 100%, but I know that it's been a pretty long time that I've been working on like releasing music. Obviously, it wasn't just because of the music thing, it's also because I wanted to have enough of an audience to release the music, and Even I'm not sure if I should release it when I have 600 subscribers, because I don't think that's still not a big enough audience. But hopefully, maybe the people who are active in my audience will listen to it and comment and say what they think of it. But like, it's like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I wish I had a bigger audience. Like, that would be great. But we'll see what happens when I release the EP. When I release those 4 songs. When I reach 600 subscribers. But obviously, like I said, there's going to be an announcement before I release it. Remember, that's important. I'm going to be like, yeah. There's not much else I have to say. Like, I think I have an idea of how I'm gonna have like something on my channel where it's gonna be like, listen to my EP here or something. There'll be like a section on my channel. Like, it'll be things like, I don't know. I'll see what I'll do. I'm just thinking about it still, but it'll be great, right, if I could get a bigger audience. Like, obviously, my idea was like to release it when I was at 1,000 subscribers, but right, the problem is I don't want to wait too long to release this, because I don't know, it's just I can't hold on to this music for too long, because it just feels like I want people to be able to hear it, right? And I think that's something where it's been such a long time I've been holding on to this music, yeah, I just don't want to wait any longer, and I think the longest I can wait is until I reach 600 subscribers. Obviously, I wish I could reach 1,000 subscribers tomorrow. I would feel more confident releasing it like right away or something, like announcement, and then right away, here we go, right? Because then I know I have a bigger audience. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully something awesome happens, but I'm definitely going to try my best to have more people to listen to it, try to figure out what I'm going to do. But that's just what I was thinking about. I'm really thinking a lot about this EP, because I know I'm definitely getting close to releasing it very soon when I reach 600 subscribers. So yeah, but of course, there's going to be something for 500 subscribers. So obviously that's before 600 subscribers. But obviously that'll be talked about very soon, because I'm getting close to 500 subscribers. Woohoo! Well, we'll see what happens. Anyways, goodbye.